Dear Lego, we need to have a talk. So, for those of you who have followed my channel, you recently saw the other day I posted a video of me at Kroger that I found basically two untouched boxes of these Lego Marvel CMFs. And as we know, that has become such a rare feat because you can no longer feel these to see what character is inside, and oftentimes you find them ripped open with the character still intact or completely stolen. That has become a huge problem, and I, for one, have been fully in support of the Lego movement, not necessarily because they say it's for environmental reasons, but because I always had that rush of enjoyment and unknown when it comes to buying these CMFs. And that's part of the collector series, and that's part of the collector experience, is you're gonna ultimately get duplicates. And I've always been fine getting duplicates, and that's why I've always been a huge supporter of switching over to these boxes, because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I thought it was something that would add to the experience. However, again, I would enjoy getting the duplicates because I ultimately would have, my goal is to have a wall of the CMFs, but then also have a handful of those worked into my city. And that's typically what I do. I have my duplicates wandering around my Lego mock city, and I love that. So I don't really get upset when I get duplicates. I never thought it was a problem until now. Again, I was always a huge supporter of these boxes. However, I am now fully against it. Either you want to call me the most unlucky Lego purchaser when it comes to these boxes, or I'm convinced that this system is rigged, and here's why. Here's the list of them all. This is the only one I need left. So I only need one of these characters left. In order to get that one, before I was able to pick around, and if I wasn't semi-confident in getting who I thought I was getting, I would put it back and I would come back another day and ultimately buy it. But now you can't do that. So when you need just one, the odds of you getting that one when purchasing just one box, super rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 12. So your odds of getting the one is probably less than 1 in 12. I'm not a mathematician, but obviously the odds are 1 in 12 that you're going to get any of the characters. But when it comes down to only needing one, I'm sure it ups those odds significantly. So before, I would always hate to see these open boxes. Now I'm starting to understand, and here's why. Because I have 3 of these guys, not sure what their names are, but 3 of them. I have 4 of this girl. In fact, 2 of the boxes that I bought the other day are like this, and that's exactly how I'm feeling right now at you Lego. For those of you that saw when I first bought them, my first 2 that I opened were the same ones. 2 of these guys. I actually have a 3rd of him as well, but he's in the city. 2 Hawkeyes. Again, I mean, I don't mind getting a couple Hawkeyes, but I'm done getting Hawkeyes. But then I have, again, 4 of her. 2 of which, out of those 4 boxes that I just bought the other day, these were what I got. 4 boxes, $20, 2 characters, 4 duplicates. Come on, Lego. I hope you are losing millions and millions and millions of dollars with these being opened in the stores now, because it's really, really frustrating when I'm probably going to end up spending $40 or $50 just to get one. Because I also don't necessarily want to trade. I like purchasing my CMFs. So the duplicates are just killing it. So now I understand why people are opening these. I don't condone it by any means, but I understand why. Because it's very frustrating when a huge company like Lego is doing this to its fan base. I mean, I can't imagine there being a really solid support for this coming out in the next Marvel series, or not even just Marvel, the next CMFs. I just can't imagine. When they run the numbers, it's got to come back to the point where theft and open boxes has skyrocketed significantly to where Lego is going to go back to the pre-packaged where you can feel them. And before anybody says, oh, they want you to buy more, I mean, that you can make that argument, but if you go to basically any Lego store, they have Lego employees feeling the bags and separating them to the point where when you go up to the desk and you look at their sheet, they have these numbered and you can say, I want number 6 and number 12, and they're going to give it to you. So Lego stores are actively in support of its people, but Lego corporate seems to wanting to be the money grabbers, and that's really annoying. It's really frustrating, and I hope it ends with this one because it's a very unfortunate situation. So I really hope Lego gets word of this video. Maybe if we get enough likes and views on this video and shares, maybe it could make its way to Lego and they can see something like this, but that depends on you guys. I wanted to express my frustration of something that I was fully in support of. I now switched. I've crossed over to the other side. Again, I don't condone stealing and I don't condone opening them, but I'm saying now I get it, and now I'm hoping Lego switches back to the bags, because I mean, there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $75 worth of Lego here that is worthless. So does anybody want these? I'm very open to, giving them out to subscribers, to followers. So if you've watched this far and you want one of them, let me know in the comments which one you want. Maybe I'll send it to you, or I'll find a way to get it to you. Not gonna trade. Just, I mean, I don't have any use of 4 of these, So if anybody wants one, let me know in the comments. 4 of her, 4 of the female Hawkeye, I'm not sure what her name is. 2 of these guys. 3 Wolverines. No, that's not Wolverine. That's whatever his name is. Blue guy. And then 2 Hawkeyes. It's bad that Hawkeye is the only one I know. So let me know in the comments. If you want one, I'll send it to you. We'll figure out a way to get it to you, because you watching this video is going to get this one step closer to Legos. That's the ultimate goal. So if you've made it this far, you get a free minifigure. That's how we're going to turn a crummy situation into a positive situation, because that's what life is all about. Positive vibes. So thank y'all for watching. Sorry I just had to vent. But come back tomorrow. Come back later. Next episode, we're going to be doing some fun stuff. Got lots of fun stuff for you. So thank you for your support. As always, stay creative, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.